dim with desert dusk, her breathing soft and slow. A prophet knelt beside his wife with eyes that felt the weight of years untold. Her hands were frail within his own, yet steady as the dawn, and all the promises of God still whispered they'd hold on.
For hope is born in quiet rooms where tears and courage meet,
and faith survives the longest nights when hearts refuse defeat. The promise in her hands, he held the promise in her hands.
those storms that stretched them thin,
He prayed the God of Abraham would breathe his strength again.
for every word the Lord had spoken
Still burned within their bones. He held the promise in her hands and whispered, "You're not alone."
Sarah's silent courage, her eyes were closed but full of faith. Her spirit calm and true, she'd walk through barren wilderness,
Believing God would do exactly what he said he'd do. When stars filled up the sky, and though her body weakened now,
her hope refused to die.
for Sarah knew what heaven meant when angels came to stay, that miracles are forged in wells where mortal strength gives way. The promise in her hands, he held the promise in her hands.
Though time had worn them worn,
He prayed the God who parted seas would give her life reborn.
for covenant hearts don't fade away.
They rise when tested most. He held the promise in her hands with faith in Holy Ghost. Lessons of Abraham to trust when nothing changes. This is Abraham's test, to love when fear is whispering,
To wait when heaven rests,
to hold to God's commandments though mountains block the view. For faith is built in valleys before the light breaks through. When God remembers, he held the promise in her hands,
and heaven held them both.
for God remembers every